Hi, I'm Ron from Kolleno, the leading suite app for accounts receivable. Today I will walk you through how to enter general journal transactions in NetSuite. So the first step is to navigate to the journal entries. So for that I will go in transactions, then I look for financial, and finally make journal entries. This is where you will be able to adjust the balances in your general ledger accounts. First, we need to fill out the top of the form. In the entry number that you see here, you can either accept the default or enter a new number. If your account generates numbers automatically, you will see to be generated in this field. If you're using NetSuite OneWorld, select the subsidiary in the classification section. This ensures that the journal posts to the selected subsidiary and is visible only to entities associated with it. Keep in mind that you cannot associate a regular journal entry with more than one subsidiary. Use intercompany journal entries for that. If you find this video helpful, please like it. I would be super grateful. The third step is to choose the currency if applicable. So obviously if your account supports multiple currencies, you would select them here. NetSuite OneWorld users will see the base currency of the selected subsidiary by default. You can modify the exchange rate if necessary. You also have the approval. If you have permission to approve journal entries, check the approved box to finalize this entry. If this box isn't checked, the entry won't post until it's approved. You can then, in the date field, so you have today's date or you enter a new one. If you use fiscal period, the posting period field will appear. You may select a different period if it's open and your rule permits it here. To create a reversal journal entry, you need to click the Defer entry box and set a reversal date. You can add a note in the memo field to help identify this journal entry in a list later. You might be using departments or classes. It's not the case on these screens, but then you can assign the correct classification at the transaction level there. Then you enter the line items on this line subtab and start entering the journal line details. You can select the account that it affects and enter the debit or credit amount. Watch out for the out of balance. I have a video on this. And then you have a bunch of optional fields that you can also enter. If you use revenue recognition or amortization, select the appropriate template and fill out start and end dates. You can attach information in the communication subtab. If you use multi-book accounting, review the accounting book subtab for any secondary books linked to this entry. And as I said, make sure to check this out of balance field and watch the video if you haven't yet. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more NetSuite tips and tutorials. Bye bye.